Hey everybody, how you doing there? Mark here. I hope you all have had a fantastic week. Right off the bat, you'll notice that this is a different format for my videos in that this is a completely immersive 360 video experience. I've got these 360 cameras and I really don't use them for this type of content. Normally I just grab different view variations and then splice it together like a regular video. But I'm not doing that now. What I want to do is hopefully cut down on how much video gear I need to take on to trips and stuff like that. And if I can make videos just using my 360 camera and not really miss anything, then that's what I would like to do. Get rid of the camera that I would normally have in the case here. Right now I've got the wireless audio on, and the transmitter is in the helmet case, the helmet camera case. I've got the transmitter in there, and of course the receiver is actually on the 360 camera. Of course you guys really can't see it, or at least I hope you can't see it. And yeah, I just want to do this video as a test to see how well it's going to work. You know, how well is the sound going to be? And, you know, is the image quality going to be okay? And what I really like about it is that you guys can choose to view how you want it. If you like the view looking straight ahead and what's coming down the road, that's fine. If you want to look at, you know, a building over on the left, you can do that. Or if you want to see the view on the right, you can do that. If you want to look up and see the bright blue sky and track the sun, you can do that too. Maybe you see something on the road that's coming our way and you kind of want to check it out and see what it might be. Absolutely, you're able to do that. So if you're watching this on a smart TV, and maybe you got a Roku or something like that, on your remote control, you will have a directional pad. You can use that pad to do all the movements of the camera. So you can go up, down, left, or right just by clicking on those arrows, okay? If you have a laptop or a desktop computer and you need to use a mouse, you can actually click on the video and drag the video around and change the view that way. Or you can also use your keypad, and I think it's the WASD keys, and those are the keys that you'll press to again change the camera angle and follow items around. You know, if you wanted to look at that white van right over there, you could do that. Coming over here, you want to see the pigs over there, you can pan over to see that, or maybe this big grain silo here. So yeah, it's all up to you on what you want to see. Or if you just want to turn the camera around and look at my pretty face, you can do that too. So my biggest fear about doing this is the cord that goes from my receiver on the 360 camera. There's a 3x5 auxiliary cord that connects the receiver to the camera. Now that cord is actually kind of tight and it's kind of stiff, but I'm afraid that once I start getting into doing 55, 65, 70, 80 miles an hour, that maybe that wire might move and start vibrating and getting into the shot. I don't know, guys. This is just a trial run to see what happens. So right now I'm getting out of town. I'm still in an area that's 45 miles an hour, so I haven't gone too fast yet. And I don't know if I'm going to take it up on the interstate. I might, just to give it a shot and see what it does at 70. But it is kind of cold today. I know I just did my icebreaker ride, but it is still freezing out. It is only about the mid-20s in temperature right now. So I think with the wind chill of riding a motorcycle at 55 miles an hour, I think it takes it down to, I want to say, around 0 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to check it out. I'll put it in the video for you guys. I got my handlebar muffs on, and even though it is below freezing here, I have no gloves on, and my hands are completely warm. I love these handlebar muffs. I really do. Now, the other thing I want to figure out on this trial run is, well, how well is the editing going to be? Because I usually don't put in my full ride. I usually edit stuff out. You know, maybe I'm trying to think of a word to say, and I'm just kind of sitting there going, and so I cut all that out until I can figure out the word I want to say. Or maybe there's just a quiet moment. I don't know what to really talk about, but I don't want to really end the video. So I keep the camera going for another 10 minutes or so until something comes to mind about what I want to say. But how is that going to edit into a 360 video? Because it should be that it will keep the camera placement of how you have it, but then all of a sudden the whole scene is going to change. So I'll go from having this little scene here, and then I'll have this scene here. Or maybe a scene like this. Or maybe I'll suddenly be going through a small town like this. Or maybe I'll end up on the interstate like this. Now, does that freak you out a little bit to all of a sudden see how the scenery changed like that in just an instant? You know, and did the camera remember where you were viewing that last little clip, and did it, you know, follow, or did it go to some default angle that I don't know how to change yet, or if I can change it yet? So yeah, this is going to be a learning experience, but this is kind of the way maybe I would like to go with doing my videos from now on. A complete 360, let you guys control the angle of the camera. I think that'd be great. That way I'm not forcing you to say, look at that barn over there, if you don't want to look at that barn. You know, maybe you want to look at this view over here, or maybe that snow-covered field over there. You know, it's really all up to you guys now. You guys are in control of the camera. I'll try to cut out the areas where I'm not talking, or maybe the scenery's a little boring. But for the most part, I think that's going to be it, guys. I also want to do this with the no talking rides that I said I would like to do every week. You know, I don't know exactly when I'm going to start that. I'm thinking maybe towards the end of April, but I'm just not sure yet. And yeah, I think I'll just kind of play it by ear, see how it goes. And if I'm not getting any serious views on those rides, then maybe I'll just cut them out. But if people like them, I'll keep them up. And those will be a complete 360 experience as well. And I think I'm going to try to limit it to maybe like 10 minutes. I really don't want to go much over that. You know, I think a lot of people will get bored of hearing wind noise and engine noise and stuff like that. So, yeah, we'll have to just see how that all pans out. Also, in my icebreaker ride, I mentioned how, well, I did not mention how I had talked before about releasing my Vulcan 750 biker build, and I am going to do that. I just forgot to mention it in that video. My camera died out on me, and I just kind of lost it. So don't worry about it. Those will be coming out again. I'm not sure exactly when or how often. I'm thinking maybe once a month. Maybe I'll take out a ride video for a weekend and replace it with the 750 bike build project instead. So yeah, you guys can look forward to those coming out. And I think I found a little trick on this long neck dickie that I'm wearing and how to keep it up on my chin, and that is I took the strap, my chin strap from my helmet, and I wrapped it underneath, so it's kind of like pinned in place up against the under part of my neck and chin. Well, I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like this 360 experience. This is kind of what I would like to do from now on. But by all means, if you guys don't like it, please tell me. I want to give you guys content that you enjoy. And if you don't like this stuff, let me know, and I'll go back to my old formula. You know, having the 360 on my handlebar, just getting a picture, you know, the back shot of myself, and having a helmet cam. So this is Mark saying, always believe, guys. Always believe you can go out for your ride, your journey, your adventure. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.